Hello, hello, welcome one and all. My name is Joshua Sohn. Welcome back. This is Composing Live, where we have an up close and personal look at how music is made. Today it is a week before Christmas, and I thought it'd be fun to remake a Christmas tune from a popular film. This one's from Elf by John Debney. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to showcase something a little different than what we've been doing in the past. And this is a perfect piece that will just cheer you up. So let's go ahead and play the piece. I'm going to play the original recording, which I've ripped into here, and I've done some homework already just to save some time. My goal is to actually play all the way through today, or at least recreate it all the way through. And we'll see if we can do it. If not, maybe we will try another session next week, maybe the day after Christmas. Hey, Guy, nice to see you. How's it going? My week was good. Yeah, let's do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this. This is a masterclass actually from John Debney. I'm just analyzing with you guys. Here we go. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so that is the main theme from Elf, composed by John Debney, and it's about 2 minutes, just a little bit under that. And I thought it'd be fun to try recreating this with the samples I have. um, as you'll notice, there's some choir in there. There's some bup 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 bup. So that's a little challenging. I would have to admit. When I was going through my stuff, I didn't really have anything quite like it. The closest one was this one. Sorry, let me unmute, or yeah, let me just solo the ba. So and it's kind of a little synthy. It's a little bit of an older library. It's from a synth library. I mean, a sample library called Vocal Planets by Spectrasonics, the same makers of Omnisphere. And either they bought it and acquired them, something like that, and then they put it into their Omnisphere library, which is over here. So anyways, that's a one thing to look into, just to acquire and getting that somewhat convincing. If I need to, I will maybe sing into it as well. I think I have that capability. But yeah, so there's that. The other thing is the just the vibe overall. There's it's just so much fun. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched Elf. If Guy, if you're over there listening, if you've been an Elf fan, Will Ferrell, this is just something that I watch like almost every year. And it's just like such a nostalgic movie. It's really silly, you know. It's just not doesn't make sense, but it's just a fun movie. And this section, as it kind of goes towards this middle here, this is the main theme. Oh, sorry, not that one. And then, you know, that's sprinkled across the whole movie as far as playing that on the feel-good moments. That part is a little tricky because there's like a accordion or concertina that's playing kind of a fast arpeggio kind of thing over that. So we'll figure that out. And then the last part of this is as far as trying to figure out all the parts. Was just to get the notes, and I kind of did a little bit of that. So I'll show you what I've done so far. Actually, I'll put it in here. So I just used the piano to input those notes as I was listening through, and I kind of separated them out. Bass line, I got, you know, some, this is like the choir here. This is the clarinet that plays. And then actually the trickiest part, I thought, just because it's so hard to hear, is this beginning. So I actually recreated that ahead of time just to save some time and go from there. So I'm gonna just break that down and tell you what I did. First off, let's start with woodwinds and strings. So right here, and without the harps just for a moment, right here I have, let me see if I can zoom that in a little better. So right here I have trills, just playing the notes F, B flat, E flat, and trilling a whole note. So there's that, I'll solo that. Just over a pedal F, because this Q is actually, for the most part, in B flat. So the F is just a dominant chord leading into the tonic here on the 1. And then after that, on the instrument side, there's some cool sparkly sounds, and this was probably the hardest thing to really figure out. I just put this in triplets, and just like a little roll at the end with the two notes F and D. I'm not sure why I did F and D. It should probably be C and F. Yeah, that actually, I'm fixing that as I go. Okay, that actually sounds better. And then you got timpani, just a little roll. So, you know, put that with the other stuff. Oh, there's just an extra woodwind run or trill that I'm doing. And then let's see this. This is that's the percussion. As you can hear there, there's some mark tree, and then there's also just a sleigh bell that's just rolling all the way to that part. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and go into the bass line. I like usually starting there as a sort of foundation of how we're gonna tackle this beast. Okay, so I like using CSS. I have to admit, I've been really taking a liking to the Cinemax Studio Series ecosystem, so to speak. It's a very flexible library, so I highly recommend it. I'm probably going to use mostly that today. And then, you know, I still love my Pacific stuff. I still love the Spitfire. And it kind of depends on how we do this, but for simplicity, it's kind of easier to do it all individual instruments rather than ensemble patches, and kind of tackle it that way, so to speak. So what I'm just going to do is put this all here, and although this is probably not all playing these notes, some of these are bassoons and cello and other things, we're just going to use this as sort of the bass line, so to speak, the foundation. So let's put this on pizzicato, and let's just hear how that sounds. Okay, that might be too high. let's get this. Let's go right there. It's very clean. And let's go ahead and just mute the other stuff I had here just so that we can hear how this sounds. I'll mute this guy. All right. Okay, what we're gonna do is maybe we go by sections. So the section repeats from here to this measure, measure 10. So let's just go up to measure 18. I'm just gonna cut this, mute that for a second, and as we do this, let's just dial in the volume. That's pretty good. Maybe we just go a little louder, and then let's bring some of this over into here, into this library. So this is the cello. Okay, let's just hear how that plays together. Okay, and then let's see why there's a gap here. Huh. Okay, so I might have not copied that or just not put it in, but that's very interesting. Do I have it on this side? I think I do. Let's see. Let's no, actually that wouldn't have been there because this is the first time, right? So okay, that's okay. We'll figure out those notes now. So let's listen to this part. Okay, bum 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 bum. And I actually have the chords as well. Okay. Yeah, there seems to be a weird. I actually probably missed some notes or copied that over weird. Cool. Okay, so there's a gap, and we fixed that. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, great. So easy, right? We got the easy part out of the way. Let's listen to maybe the boom chucks, the opposite end. So the offbeat sounds. Okay, this one's a little harder to pick out, as you can hear. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna maybe just focus on. You know, I'm debating if I should just keep it on the bass and do the cello and viola together, just as a thought. Let's listen real quick. Let me just double. Let's just try this approach for the viola for now. So we'll do 4 measures at a time. So I would guess the first note, and we can probably double this with another instrument, perhaps maybe some woodwind somewhere, or even trumpet, if like a really quiet trumpet. Okay, so first off, we have here pizzicato, and we can maybe split them. So I'm hearing maybe out of that, let's see here, maybe that. And we can sort of just guess our way, but I also want to just get it like a starting point and see where the direction goes here. So I'm hearing this. Let's try it. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me unsolo the this area so I can hear the bass line. Sorry, try it again. Okay, right? Something like that. It's not perfectly in time, but we can just quantize that. Okay, and another thing to know about the CSS library is just to push it ahead of the beat for most of it. Although this one might be a little too much. Good. Okay. Now, with that being said, maybe we bring some of the bass a little higher just so that it's a little more balanced. Okay. The problem with this is more highly driven by the velocity. I just realized. So as we do this, maybe we kind of level that a little more and get it to a certain. Right, that's a bit too much. Okay. Cool. All right. So so far so good. I think this might be slightly different, but we can probably get away with doing more of the basic boom chucks as long as it's in that right vicinity. It almost sounds like here. It almost sounds like it's going. Bum, bum. Almost like switching off. Let me try that. Okay, and then let's listen to this. Okay, let's listen to the beginning again. You know, it almost sounds like the opposite now. So let's go like this and go every other one. Cool. Cool. Okay. So once you hit that, then it probably changes. So as we do this, just be mindful that I don't have any control of the copyright claims that will pop up inevitably when I do these little live streams with pre-existing music. So if there are commercials that come up, or maybe something happens and it's just saying, you know, you can't see it for a moment. I mean, usually I don't ever get my videos blocked. I've noticed maybe commercials will come up sometimes, so I don't have any control of that. But I usually try to keep those off for the time being. So, but anyways, here we go. Okay, so not always is it going chuck chuck. Sometimes chuck 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 chuck. Almost like matching with the choir there. So like right here, bum bum, like right there, and then let's get the notes right. Okay, so here we probably need to go up to E flat. Okay, bum bum. Oh, this is an interesting chord. This is like that "All I Want for Christmas." That this is, you know, like a E, almost like a E flat minor chord, but it's really that this chord here. So what happens then is if we're hitting a G, we need to go to a G flat, like that. So let's listen to this again. Oh. Okay, I think this goes down though. And this is actually on the downbeat, both of these. Cool. And then let's listen to the next part. It almost sounds like it's doing that trade-off again. So we go with the right chords, that is. So D, something like this. That might be too high. Maybe we do this. We're just doing the triads of these chords. So D minor, and then probably this. And that could be like a seventh of it. Okay, and then finishing that off, E flat. But let's listen to make sure the rhythms are right. Right, like so bump bump. I'm hearing that bump bump, but it's like bump 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 bump. Yeah, B flat. So this is like a seventh chord, C minor seventh chord. And I bet this is also a seventh chord, but I mean it could be. Let's try this. I don't know. That sounds fine. Okay, and then that bump up. I hear other things though. I'm hearing like a plucky. I'm hearing like a do 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 do. That almost sounds like cello though. Let's do that. Let's see what happens here. So we have cello going diverging off of the bass line for a second. So this is the teal color is the cello. Let's listen again. Boom, boom. So that's what I'm hearing in that little section. And it almost just kind of copies that choir again. Something like that. There's probably more of that actually sprinkling through that little section with the cello doing maybe something different there. And I mean, to be honest, like, let's see. I mean, maybe cello's doing its own thing entirely. It's just hard to hear sometimes with everything. Let's listen. So my guess, because of how this jumped up a little bit, my guess is, what if we go even higher just for a second, just to hear. I don't think so. It sounds a little different, so maybe we keep it down there for now. Okay. Cool. The other thing I'm hearing is when we're doubling this with other things, maybe we take this one and we'll put this with the bassoon. Okay, and let's listen to that. So I'm hearing bassoon doubling there. And because it's not pizzicato, let's change the articulation here. So we're going to put this into a staccato or maybe this one, staccatissimo. This one's also pretty good, the rep one. Let's try this one first. Okay, and then here's the other one, the rep. They're really similar. Staccato. Let's listen to staccato for a second. Okay, let's listen to staccatissimo, same thing. Maybe that. Nice, okay. And then let's listen kind of just through, make sure that the bassoon doesn't do anything different. Okay, let's go over. Okay, good. This can also be a bass clarinet. I just put it in there, thinking, well, maybe that might also be good to double. The only thing is, the bass clarinet is it's like pan to the left, so it almost doesn't. My guess is, you can pan it to the right, but rather than that, maybe we use a clarinet as the boom chuck bass clarinet with the maybe viola instead and go higher. So I'm just gonna add that in and see how that sounds. Oops, like that. Okay, and then same idea. I mean, maybe we only do one of those notes. Let's go to this. Let's go bigger, and let's take out maybe the bottom note just for a second. Which is a faster way. There's probably a faster way to do that, huh? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's try it an octave lower. Okay, now my initial guess is it's higher, but then you might as well just put that in the clarinet. And in that case, we could do that. We could try like this. Okay, and of course, we gotta put this in the right rhythm. Okay, like that. And then, maybe instead of what I just did here, I should have maybe muted it instead, but just take the bottoms of all of this. And then let's try that on the bass clarinet. Oh, let's see here. That, okay. So let's take this one and stick that in here. And the reason why is so that the clarinet solo will be playing the part separately. So like this would be clarinet 2 and 3, or yeah, something like that. Yeah, clarinet 2 and 3, bass clarinet. Let's hear that together. Okay, well, I obviously forgot a note, so let's fix that. So we have here, like that, and then do it again for here and for here. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Let's go and assign that to this. Let's assign and let's also do active part. Let's assign all this. Probably already has that. Okay, I'm gonna push it forward. Okay. Okay. The only other thing is it's a bit loud for my taste, so let's bring that down. We should hear more of the violas. And so that's tricky. Let's try bringing, rather than the velocity as much, let's go like that instead. Yeah, it's just, you know, in the background. Because the foreground, we'll hear more of the choir, we'll hear more of that. So we don't want that to stick out too much. I think we're okay to try the next part. Let's listen to other things real quick. In here, there's a harp that's being glissandoed. I'm wondering if there's harp also. I'm just going to listen for that. If I hear harp, I hear a horn, I hear violin, some glockenspiel. Let's see. So the big part is my guess with that clarinet thing might be wrong, but I kind of like it. So I'm just gonna hide it and really bring up the viola more. And bring maybe some of this. Let's see. Oh man, that's a big jump. Okay, already that's pretty quiet. It's really the bass clarinet that just needs to be a little quieter. So good. Bassoon's a little bit behind the beat. Just gonna push that forward. Cool. Okay, great. Let's move on. So let's do the boop up. Should we do that first? Let's do that. Let's do the bop 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 bop. Okay, so this is the hard part. Let's put that with other things. Let's see. Try with the bop. Bop 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 bop. Okay, and maybe try with that first. To me, that sounds pretty good if we just mix that a little bit and soften it up just a little bit. Okay, all right, so that's one choir. We need to add the female choir. So I don't have an equivalent of that has that ba. So let's see what we have here. This doesn't have a ba, it just has a ah. And but maybe with that together it could sound okay. So let's see. Okay. Another thing we could do is take one of these from here. I'll see how this sounds. This is actually from the Contact Factory 2 library. It's just their choir with the ah. It might be too low. Okay. So what I don't like about that is it kind of lingers. It needs to be more staccato. This is more of a sustain. So let's see what other, just quickly see what other libraries I have. I believe I have a staccato one that goes somewhere. My first guess is Hallian Sonic has something like that. with the Olympic stuff, which is sound iron, I think. So let's see if we have that. I'll just type in choir. Let's see. And yeah, Olympus Micro, this one here. Let's see if we have something that would work. So staccato, ah. It's a bit much. Has a lot of room tone or some reverb, so maybe we turn down the release time. Something like that. Still a little funky. It's a bit much. Let's see here. Should we take off some of the reverb? I don't even have reverb on there. Okay. So then let's see if I can turn off the reverb in here. So there's legato, keys, vibrato. And I don't know if there's anything else in the mixer. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, maybe just the release volume. We put that down just a bit, and let's see how that goes. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, it's too much room tone, and I'm not sure if there's a way to fix that. I think it's just baked in with the either the reverb or room tone. So let's keep looking real quick. Maybe something more dry, not from this library. So I put choir down, and how do I get back? Is a question. Reset filter. Is it? Do I go? Let's try this again. This is for all. Okay, let's just try. Cool. Not that might be the same one actually, but let's do choir ah, or let's just should we say staccato or ah? Let's say ah. Sustain. Maybe we categorize this with vocals. Interesting. What about this one? Oh, that's the same one, isn't it? Whoa. This might work. It's a bit drier sounding, although it does sound a little funky. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I like that. It's more upfront and it's drier sounding. I'm not sure what that was called. I'll just call it Holion Choir GM53 Choir. GM053 Choir. Okay, great. So I think that'll work. Maybe we add something here. I think this one we just either EQ. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna add like a convolution reverb. I'll just use a simple one from Steinberg, this one. No, actually not Revelation, but Reverence. And we'll put like a studio reverb on that. Mix. Okay. Okay. Something like that. Just to give it a little bit more of a room tone. I'll do that for this one too. Cool. Let's also look at the panning on this with the choir. Okay, so they're panned hard, yeah, I would say hard right and hard left. So the guys are on the right. This is like more of a female. Okay, so this bop over here, we go to, let's say, yeah, 53. Maybe one stays in the middle. Now let's bring these guys over here. And then now this really sticks out, so I do need to EQ this guy too. Cool. And then the point where it gets kind of big and yeah, like that, where it gets kind of synthy. I don't know what we can do. Maybe it's the velocity. Okay. Maybe go up. Whoa. Yep. So maybe we fix that over here. I actually just copy this over so we have whatever that chord is, F, B flat, F, B flat. Right here. So yeah, it's a little bit different here actually. Okay, and that's a bit too low, I feel, so yeah, so sometimes they're not always in octaves from each other. Maybe they go in unison. Okay, so more or less that is where it should be. We got the panning. So with these other guys, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and what do you call it? Disable the tracks. Let's go to the next idea here. Is doubling that with maybe the glockenspiel. There's also maybe violin. Interesting. So I had glockenspiel and celeste. Is it glockenspiel? I mean celeste or vibraphone? Almost like vibraphone. Maybe it's like a vibraphone. So let's load that in right now, vibraphone. And the vibraphone's really hard left in this mix. So let's copy that. Where did you go? There it is. Okay, so something like that. Let's put the vibraphone off to the left. And let's figure out what they're playing. It's just playing like that melody. So let's pull the melody here. Where should I pull it from here? From the choir. Let's do the choir. Okay, and It gets a little tricky here because I'm not entirely sure if these are the most accurate notes, but there you go. So there's that much. Let's just copy that. And now I'm going to bring it over here. Bring it up a little bit. Okay, there's other notes though. It sounds like there's two mallets playing. Okay, so here. I'm assuming you play them in either fourths or thirds. Bum bum. Something like that. Cool. Let's put the volume down just a bit, and then let's keep going. All right, so we have probably fourths and thirds again. So it could be like that. Okay, and I'm gonna just as I do this, let me just double check if I'm in the right direction. Okay, let me think about that. It almost sounds like it's above. Let me see. Let's solo this. Let me try this. No. Is it higher? Okay, let's double check. Wow. I'm hearing like the overtones is kind of, not sure. I think it's, I think that's right. I'm curious. What if we go 6? Okay, let's listen to that. Oh man, is it that? I want to say it's that. Okay, so let's reevaluate here. Yeah, I'm gonna try this approach instead. Dun, 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 dun. It's that, I think. Oh, sorry. This is a recording. And this is let's try it with everything. Okay. Yeah, that might work. So let's put the volume down just a bit more. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's stick with that approach. Then that means all of this has to go higher. Yeah, that works. I'm actually debating if I should do that on some of these over here with the B flat. Anyways, okay. Interesting. Okay, then same thing here. I could probably use the same notes. Okay, on that one. Okay, so this is a little different. Okay, so do I go G? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's delete that. Excuse me. Okay, so here. Let's fix that. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's fix that. Oh, okay. That's that. Okay, so we kind of do the same thing. Instead, with the Glockenspiel, we're just gonna copy the top notes instead. So like this. What's nice about this song is it repeats. So once you get this half, second half is slightly different, but it's not gonna be a lot more work to do that repeat section. So let's go to the Glockenspiel. I'm using Cinnamperk for this one. There's like a missed note there. Oh, okay. That's too high. Let me double check this real quick. Okay, yes. So I'm glad I checked. Too high. Let's go down. Yeah. Dun 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 dun, or dun 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 dun. It goes down. Okay, let me just double check on those bells. Okay, so this changes. Let's make these. Like that. Okay, another thing is the vibraphone, because these are so panned off from each other, it's kind of easy to hear the separation, but the bells are like more off to the right, and I already got the vibraphone right, so you can hear there's a division here. It goes bum bum, it goes bum bum, and then yep, that. Okay, so yeah, for some reason it like I don't even have that. Okay. And then let's see. I can't really hear where it stops and where it ends, where it starts and ends. Okay, yeah, so it sounds like this is doubling with the bells, so, or the Glock. In that case, let's make this simple. And I don't know if we go in octaves, probably. Or no, maybe not. Maybe we can keep the double mallets going, but we're gonna have to sustain it like this. That's nice. Okay, so there's that. So I think I have a mistake here. I should have a bump up. Maybe a bump up. Cool. All right. Very nice. So now let's try the next part, which is we have the clarinet is probably what we should do next. So let's put this in either on the CSW Cinematic Studio Woodwinds, or I really like this Claire one for this, just a solo. So let's try the solo one on this one first. It's pretty good. Let's just maybe push it ahead of the beat slightly. And sorry for the jump, it keeps jumping back and forth here. Let's see. Let's try that again. Why is it not reading? For some reason. Oh, now it is. It's a bit loud. Let's try again. Now it's a little too quiet. Okay. All right. So there's that. More or less. Let's actually get some of these. Maybe we do these on marcato or staccato. Or staccato. Let's try staccato. No, we probably need to do marcato. Although that sounds weird. So maybe just the first note and then go back. Wow, interesting. There you go. So same thing. Okay. Cool. Maybe with this marcato in the beginning of that. Cool. All right. So there's that. What happens after? I think this is the horn. Okay. So let's listen to the recording, leading from where the clarinet starts. Okay, so after the clarinet, there's a little string run here, and it's actually I notated that ahead of time, and let's hear how this sounds. So we're going to add some strings here, right there. Okay, and then let's do this one on, oh, hello. Let's do this one on the Marcato, perhaps. Okay, at least for that run. So if that run's good, then we can do everything else. Let's see here. Let's make sure they overlap. Okay. And then after that, maybe we go to legato. Okay, something like that. Oops. Let's see. Okay. The problem with these notes is they're not overlapping, so it's probably not triggering our legato sample. Cool, that's better. Same thing here. Because this is Marcato, it's doing that. What if I went legato here? That might work. So like this one needs to be pushed over. Okay, and do that too. Sorry. Yeah, these are all kind of behind the beat, so who else too much? Let's try that. Okay, that's better. All right. Are we done on this section? Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, we're missing Sleighbell. So the only thing we're missing is Sleighbell and horn, French horn. So let's add that in now. I'll do the easy part first. The Sleighbell. So right at the beat, at the get-go. Okay, here we go. One of those two. Are these are so we're at 100 beats per minute. So I would say eighth notes. Let's go like this. Like that. And we'll just go whoop all the way to there. Okay. This is also a little bit behind the beat, so let's push it in front. Let's bring that down in volume and maybe in the velocities as well. Cool. I noticed that the Sleighbells are also panned to the right, so let's add then metal. Maybe not here, not in the mixer, but in the MIDI. So here, let's push this over like that. Yeah, so it's on the left now. That's about right. Let's just dial that down even more in the volume. Is that too much? Maybe? That might be too much. Let's go about there. one thing about this glockenspiel, it's kind of dry. So what I'll do is, while we're doing that, maybe add some kind of combo reverb to it. Let's try spaces. I haven't really done convo on a bell too much. Let's hear how it sounds. Something with percussion. Let's try this one. Let's make sure it's on. Trying to bypass. Yeah, it's really dry, but with that, let's see how that sounds now. Okay, let's also make sure that I have stuff drawn in here. Okay, around here. Okay, let's hear it from the top. Strings sound pretty good. I feel like it needs to be a little louder. Also, let's not forget to add CC2 on there. On both of these, that'll probably make it sound better. Cool. Yeah, that's getting there. One other thing with this run, it's a little loud. I wonder if it just by bringing some of that down, that'll help. Maybe. Okay, great. And then the horn. There's a horn line. Horn kind of doubles that clarinet. Right there. Or actually, even before that. Okay, so let's add that horn in. Which horn should we use? That's pretty good, actually. So then, yeah, we can even double that with this one. Let's put it down just a bit. So here, let's make sure I'm on the right grid. Okay, so that sounds a little too quiet to me. Like that. Something similar here. And for some reason, that is really behind the beat compared to the strings. Interesting. Maybe it's because it's overlapping. There you go. There you go. Okay. So we got the first half, or I don't even say half, but it's we got the first section of that down. Now the next part should be a little bit quicker. There is like a string section. It's doing this. So what I'm just going to copy this and put that into this part. It's good to do it ahead of time. What do you guys think of me doing that as opposed to learning it on the spot? It's a little bit boring watching me just plunk out notes and stuff. So I figure, especially because I might not stream next week, I figure try to get as far as I can on this one. Okay, so let's listen. Okay, let's put that into the other one. Okay, all right, let's shape it. You know what? I realized that these are not overlapping. Yeah, they're not overlapping, so let's fix that. Let's put this in overlap. Let's try again. Oh crap. But because of that, because of the overlap, it lags, and so you have to push everything forward. Okay, it's a little shape there. I should address this part. This part's kind of funky. It's a little different. It's not quite right. Maybe I should put Mercado on it. It does that in the recording. Dun, dun, dun. So I gotta get that right. Yeah, that sounds better now with that Mercado. It's a bit loud though. Maybe go down on it. Anyways, that's the thing. Yeah, and so on. So let's do that with the other one. I might as well just delete this and put this in here. Okay, let's hear how that sounds now. So I'm going to shape this one a little bit different. Okay, cool. Moving on. Let's see. So the horns do this different melody, which I already notated down here. And I'll just copy it over real quick. So we have this and we have this. Although it might sound better down here in an ensemble style. Just my hunch. I could be wrong. Maybe it's too big. That might be a little too big actually. So let's mute that. Let's go over here. Okay, let's hear how this sounds. Cool. All right, same thing. Because of the little bit of a transition lag, let's push it forward. Okay, and there's also these, I forgot, where they sustain. I gotta be careful with the mod wheel. Let's try again. Okay, and this part needs to be a bit louder. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's hear how that sounds. Okay. It's a bit loud on this section, so let's just bring it down a bit. Cool. All right. Beautiful. Let's look at the viola part. I'm just gonna cruise through this. It should be the same. Let's do that with the, well, actually I can do it here instead. Clarinet, I think, is not playing here. But I kind of wonder if clarinets like just quietly play there. I'm going to use the other library. This one. Yep. Cool. All right. So what are we missing? We're missing the sleigh bells, the good old metal mallets as well. So let's do that. Okay, and we're gonna double check this. I'm just gonna move everything over for now. That string is loud on that part. I kind of want to move the bassoon up on this section just to bring it up a little louder. Right. Okay, so that bum ba-dum, it sounds good, but it's like maybe too much in front of the beat now. Okay. Cool. And let's see. If I play, I guess the mod wheel does something there, so let's bring that down just a bit. Okay, let's listen. Cool. Yeah. All right. So now let's see. Are we missing flutes and oboes? I would imagine we're kind of neglecting this, and I'm feeling like maybe we're missing some other colors that is there but not there, so to speak. So I'm just going to listen to the second half here. Also, I'm hearing clarinet do this. Let's make sure. I think I might have some other notes here. Okay, so there's a few things here I'm just going to add. Oh. Like that. Smooth that out just a bit. Okay. Okay. There's also a something like that. Like that. Although, yeah, it's not not really pushing through, so maybe do that. There you go. Okay, so my only guess is we play flute with the mallet melody, or we play flute with the violin there. I think it's playing with the ba ba da ba ba, all that stuff. So which is the mallet. So let's go ahead and add flutes with the glockenspiel. Cool, and this will be fairly quick. And then we can move on to the next section. Let's go to here. All right, so we have piccolo. We'll start with the flute for a second. Oh, let's see. Usually it's highlighted. Okay, there we go. Let's put this on staccato. Okay. There you go. I think that'll work really well. Okay. Cool. Let's do that with the maybe oboe. I'm assuming oboe. So let's put that here. And now, yeah, oboe is panned according to Cinemax Studio Woodwinds to the right, but I'm going to push it to the left, or even better, rather than that, let's just flip it. So we go 100 on this side and negative 100 on this side, so it's flipped. Let's listen one more time. Cool, very nice. So we can move on. One thing I will say real quick is if you see this A section over here, it repeats this section basically. So this is almost like a complete replica of this section on measure 32 and measure 10. So yeah, that's going to be a quick copy. Even this B section, the B section that we're going to be touching now, repeats over here. So it's a lot less work than you think once we get through the first half, and then we can sort of copy and mold them together. Hey Cheyenne, how are you doing, sir? Okay, so this is the B section. Let's listen to the recording. Okay, cool. So I just realized something. Did I actually delete something important? Maybe. No, I didn't. Okay, so I'll undo that. Okay, let's listen. Well, you know what? Before we do that, let's just add our more obvious sections, which is this. So I'm going to go up until here, up until this next part of 24. Okay, so the first most obvious thing is the bass line. Like so. Okay, maybe put in the cello and bass. Oh, but let's see. This is one at a time. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so then pizzicato. Same thing, pizzicato. Okay. Is it recording? Okay. So there's actually, I think this is not right. I think what we need to do is sort of do the opposites of that, so they're playing off of each other. I think that's what it's supposed to be doing. And then here, what's next is the melody. So you have that in the violin. I hear flute. I hear maybe, is it clarinet? Let me just double check the recording here to see where the clarinet's panned. Oh, interesting. I can't really tell. Sounds like it's on the right side, actually. That's such a fun part. I'm excited to get to that part. Let's just do the melody for a second. I'm suspecting it's flute and violin here. I'm going to push this forward a bit. Okay, let's push this over to, well, you know what? Before I do that, let's shape it. Sorry. Okay, something like that. Cool. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna maybe not go so hard on that last note, something like that. Cheyenne, you're excited for your new track that is released already from yesterday. Cool, awesome. I'll have to check it out. Is it on your YouTube channel? Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on violin 2. Cool. All right, very nice. So there's that. And then let's actually put that into the flute as well. Here. And I'm not sure about oboe, but why not? It's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay, that's more or less around there. Let's listen to the other sections. Okay, so there's harp here. That's going to be tricky to pull out. Wow, it's so weird because like I heard the vibraphone on the left. Now it's like on the right. I wonder if it's like marimba or something else. Could be marimba. No, it really just lingers there. So it's probably a low pitched Glock or Celeste even. Let's see. Let's say it's a Celeste, and I'm gonna pan it to the right. So. Something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So here, then you go. Let's maybe take out that first one. Okay. Okay, all right. With that, then you have Sleighbell. Let's listen to Sleighbell for a second. 1, 2. Wow, Sleighbell just keeps going. Almost slows down there too a bit. Interesting. Okay, so over here, let's bring down the volume. Oh, well, that's the recording. That's not me. Okay, all right, that's around there. Okay, so what else? We have going back to maybe more the instruments, the melody or harmonies. Okay, I hear some tremolo in the viola. It could be cello too. I've just been kind of just doing the cello and bass together, but that might be something we need to consider. So tremolo. Okay, let's listen again. Wow, there's a lot going on. shape this. Okay. Now there's a C sharp in there. I'm not entirely sure why. E diminished chord 7. That's why. And then let's listen again. Okay, all right, so there's that. I'm hearing actually a cello doing the same thing. So as I was saying earlier, maybe we do this instead. Cool. And then the lower section of this would go here in the cello, and I think that's probably more accurate. Let's figure out the notes now. Oh man, I can't hear it now. Let me play around with that. That's probably what it is. Oh, try that again. Okay, and now let's shape that. This needs to be a little louder on the tremolo, the viola side. Sorry, this is not the right note. There we go. Cool. All right, so there's that. There's harp. Let's listen to harp. Huh. Oh, right there. Wow. Okay. This almost sounds like a harp over here now. That's probably what I'm hearing. Let's put it down. And then over here we have a, you know, I might be able to just get away with one of these. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, so going into this, maybe we could just use one of these to play that and get it in time. Also, what's the key? Actually, it works pretty well. It's surprising when things work out when you just copy over sometimes. Okay, so it's a little loud. I don't think it's a little too high pitch, so maybe we go one octave lower. There you go. Cool, and then yeah, even this just a little bit quieter. There you go. And is that could be that this was like a little bit too ahead of the beat. Okay, and then I would say almost like another, something like that. Like that. Oh, perfect. Cool. All right. Let's add some other fillers. So the horn. Let's do this cello. Good morning. Hello, hello. Mr. Albedo Music himself. So let's try this. Let's see here. Something like that. Let's listen to the recording. Okay, so let's backtrack. I feel like maybe the clarinet here is playing something even before that. So I feel like that is with the viola this time. Okay, where am I? Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, that might work. Okay, so let's put the right articulation on. Let's. I like the medium. Okay, great. How are we doing? Let's see. So flutes are playing. Let's just double that with the piccolo. Okay, great. What else? Am I missing anything else? Maybe brass? Am I? Maybe just dynamic with the bass line. Let's see here. Yeah, so right here, this needs to be louder. Okay, that's a little better. And then, what am I? Oh, let's see. This should be there. Cool. All right. So then let's look at this little transition. There's a lot happening there. Trying to process that in my head. So flute. Let's start with the flute. also, I'm not sure if this is right, but let's see here. Let's try again. Something like that. Let's just quantize that. Close. Let's go like this. Cool. Let's put that right there. Hey, Albedo Music. You must be a clarinet player or something. Yeah, I really like those clarinet samples too. A real clarinet player would be even better. But yeah, this is Claire from 8DO, Claire Woodwinds, and then also the Cinematic Studio Woodwinds. Cool, cool, cool. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see if that's the right articulation. Let's try a different one. Oops. Okay, let's listen to the other stuff. One thing about this, maybe I double the bass line. I'm just kind of self-conscious here because this bass is needing just like a little bit of a reinforcement, if that makes that just a little bit more rounded and warm. Maybe I do this, and maybe I mute that, but for the pizzicatos over here, let's hear how that sounds. Oh yeah, and this is actually an octave lower. Yeah, well, let's try that. Let's, put it down a little bit. Okay, anyways, so there's a glissando somewhere here. What is that? Oh man, I feel like there is a harp glissando, but it's almost like more in the mids. Wow. Okay, so maybe if I were to be proper about this, let's see. Something like that. Something more in that realm. I just hear some kind of sustained thing happening here. Could be there. Could be, yeah. Something in that realm. Okay, so anyway, I think we can go to the next part. Dun, 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 dun. so there's that line in the upper area, and then on the lower, so it's just going something like that. But then, oh. Oh. So. Alright. No, something's not jiving here. The starting note on the right hand. Okay. So, what am I hearing? Maybe you hit B flat twice. Okay. It's gotta be that. Okay, so let's add that in now. So, first off, cellos. Let's see. Let's play it in. Oops. This is tricky. There you go. Because I have to press that button to switch the key switch. Okay, so then, there you go. Mute that for a second. Here you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm debating if we need to go so high on the velocities there. Okay. Okay. And then put that into here. I think the first part might be muted, but let's see. Okay, bring this down in the mix. Okay. All right, so then more or less that is good. Let's maybe double this with the viola as well. Let's just double check if that's right. Yeah, I think so. Let's go to this part here. Oh, I think I have a wrong note. It should be on the third. Or the fifth, the C. Right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So there's that. And then so the high this is another thing I need to do real quick before going on. The bass line. If I'm gonna do a true doubling or layering here, I should probably just do that now before I forget. Okay. Now the other thing was going the other way. So on these high notes, it should go maybe with clarinet, let's say. That. So if we're to do something there, let's maybe do this one. Here is staccato. Okay, a little crescendo there. Put the volume up. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's about right. It's ahead of the beat, but that's how this library works. The clarinet's not as loud in this recording. So I feel like the clarinet doesn't hold, it just kind of does this. Oh man. Maybe it completely goes out, so then it can go bum 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 bum. Maybe we do that. Cool. Okay. There's also glockenspiel, so we'll double that. I just want to make sure that this is in the right vicinity. Maybe. Let's listen to bassoon. Oh man, so hard to hear, but I would imagine the bassoon's more with the cello. So let's just put that in there. Okay. Okay. Then let's put this high note in the glockenspiel. Make sure it's in time. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to the other side of things. Vibraphone. Oh, you know, that's what it is. It's vibraphone or the celeste. That's what I'm hearing. That's probably what it is. Okay. Or a combination of the two. So let's listen to the recording. I do hear in the vibraphone, so put in here. Is it double stop? A lot more crescendo towards the end. I don't know. It could be. Let's listen real quick. Could be like that, but that's like parallel fourths. Kind of sounds cool that way, like a bell. I don't know. Why not? Okay, so timpani. I don't know if I have a timpani in any of this. Anyways, I think we can move on. So let's try the next part. This little transition. There's a lot of little things, like little nuggets of cool color happening here. So I actually already loaded this in beforehand. This is the concertina and the accordion that I'm layering this together. Oh, sorry. Okay, so while that's happening, let's go ahead and try adding the choir in there as well. So let's grab these notes and just on all these guys over here, without the grace note here. Let's go. I'm not sure why the other one just stops. Oh, yeah, I see. This is why I brought this one out. So this one will be the long note, and this will be the short note, basically. Just want to see one thing over here. Okay, I just want to copy these settings. Should be around the same vicinity. Alright, cool. Alright, let's listen to this recording again. So it's a little bit different. There's something else happening in the choral section. I mean, they are playing the same notes. There's probably just a harmony going at the same time. I'm guessing it's just a harmony. So let's see. What should we do here? First off, let's change the color. Let's go. All right, let's see an easier way to do that. Okay, so on let's say on these guys. Actually, I should just do one. Yeah, like that. All right, so let's move these guys over here. Okay. Same thing is we're gonna try to do a little bit of a harmony here. Let's see. So let's try that. Let's turn this off. It's kind of obnoxious there. That's probably what's happening. We just have to balance the level of this so it's not too loud here. Okay, so this needs to be on the other voice here. Okay, great. And then this is kind of loud. Okay, and then let's listen for other stuff. That bass sounds a little low, so let's bring that up. Is it F? Interesting. Okay. Let's do this then. So we have Sorry, I'm flipping these. I think it'll sound better with this down on the bottom. Okay, and then let's bring this one up to here. Okay. Okay, great. Let's listen to the other stuff. Oh, you know what? One thing I do want to do before moving on is this one. I'm just going to reinforce these with a piccolo. Okay, anyways, going back to the recording. So harp, there's mark tree, but before that, oh, you know, that's what I'm missing. Pizzicato strings on the upper voice. Probably viola and violin too. So the most obvious is just to take these two and put them into the other side of things. Let's do this. So here's the first one. I'll put that on violin 2. I say violin 2, so we give violin 1 a rest, and then violin 2 and viola are more like in the center of the stereo field, so that's what I'm thinking. The other side was viola. Nope, that wasn't this one. Oh, I flipped it. I'm gonna have to redo this in just a second. This should go here, and this should go here. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay. No, I did that right, huh, the first time. So I flipped these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's redo that one more time. I am really confusing myself here. We could also go in octaves. Might sound better. Maybe just go an octave lower. Right, maybe we do that. Okay, so the viola has this bottom part. We're gonna do that for violin 1. Pizzicato over here. Okay, here's the same thing but with the viola. Okay, all right. On that last note for the strings, are we doing a tremolo? No, we don't. But there is like a bit of a crescendo in that accordion. We should probably get that. Do 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 right over here. Oh yeah, there's nothing there. that. Let's bring it up. Just need a little more than that. Also, in the recording, it's really short sounding. Let's see here. Anyways, the other thing, I keep forgetting to add these CC data on there, so I just keep like going back and forth on this. But I think we need to go shorter on this. Something like that on both of these. I don't know. I like the phrasing on it. It's just maybe everything we relatively or proportionally smaller like that. Let's do it on all parts. Let's try again. Just relatively. Yeah, maybe that one a little longer. Okay, cool. I think that's it. We're almost to the point where we can do the nice nostalgic moment. We have the mark tree. Okay, let's do that. All right, that's a bit loud. And then there's also the harp. So the thing about this next section is in D flat, which is a slight modulation. So we're gonna go to the harp, which is over here, and on my glissando harps patch, we're gonna have to input a different note here. So these are the key switches. We're gonna change the pedaling to D flat. I think. Let's try again. Although, I think it's wanting to play C sharp. Let me just double check this. So I start on C. That's your D flat. So all the white keys become like a pedal accidental on this patch. So I start on the C, or yeah, C would work. I'm thinking maybe A. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, let's listen to the actual recording. It's a lot slower and a lot deeper. Yeah, that works a little better. Let's change the velocities of this. That sounds a little better. Okay, so where are we? So we have this crescendo. I don't know why I muted the the bass line. There shouldn't be a mute there, so let's go like that. Add that here. Cool. Okay, and if that's the case, we can move to the next part. Okay, so now we have the bum, bum, bum. Who plays that? There's a lot going on here. It's a little trickier than I thought, just for the sake of time. Let's do it the best we can. First off, there's a whistle, which I have loaded in already, which is easy. So we can do that. Let's do the bass line and the whistle. So here's the, up to there is that section. Okay, so going back to our good old bass, we have, that sounded weird. Huh. Anyways, I think we need to go lower though. Well, I don't know actually. That sounds okay to me. Maybe we go an octave lower on this one. Okay, so if that's the case, let's listen to the boom chuck, boom chuck. Okay, let's do that one. So let's do the violas. So here we go. 1, 2. And then there's some things happening there. One, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Pizzicato. So we could do that in unison. It could also work well if you like we could just see what happens if we go like this. It sounds a little more full if you do that. Okay, so then over here you go boom, 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 boom. Let's listen to the recording. Similar. Boom, 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 boom. I think it goes down. Boom. Maybe we do that. Boom, 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 boom. that makes sense. Let's see. There you go. And then you do it again one more time. Okay, let's listen to the second half of this. So this goes higher for a little bit. Maybe we do something similar. Okay, let's listen to the recording on how that goes out. Yeah, it goes. Okay, I'm gonna have to guess. Something like that. Okay, let's try that. All right, so that's playing. Before we would have the viola double with clarinet, so let's just do that. The bottom half should be with the bass. Well, I don't know, not bass clarinet. Let's see. Oh, there's one other spot we missed. Let's listen again, actually. Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of jazzy there. So, what's happening there? We have. No. Is that right? Let's see one more time. Maybe go up. No, that's right. That doesn't sound right. Let's see here. It's the opposite. We're in the D flat. It could be that. It could be this. That probably is it. Okay, so then, what was I saying before? Let's listen for any clarinets, any clarinet soloing. I'm not sure what's playing what there. If the reason why I'm saying clarinet is because I'm not sure if I should split with the clarinet solo or the bass clarinet like I did before. I'm going to just go with the clarinet solo instead. So bottom gets the clarinet 2 part like that. Okay, so that is that. Let's copy that over here. This is actually easier. Oops. And get it right. Okay, and then we press the invert of that. Let's go whoop, whoop, and let's make sure we're in one of these. bit softer. Okay. All right, so we got the boom chucks down. Let's go to more bass stuff. So I'm going to put the bass with the bass clarinet and the bassoon. Let's also make sure we assign our notes in the right registers. Let's say this one and this one. Okay, so there's that. Anything else? We have that. Okay, I think we're ready to add our melody. So the melody is this. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's a little short on that first one. Let's see. Yeah, short on that. Now this, because it repeats here, a little short on that. Okay, so let's take this and let's put this one into violin. Okay, and then here we push this over slightly. Let's make sure we're in legato. It could also just be marcato, but let's try legato first, and then we'll shape it. Okay, I'm not sure why this one kind of sounds a little late. Man, it's that legato. So let's do marcato on this note. It's probably too high. Well, maybe this violin one is okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's double it so then this one goes down. This one goes up. Okay, let's shape this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, these notes that go against each other, like these ones, there's a hard accent, so let's actually bring those down. I think you can do that if they're not so high in the velocity. The other thing is these should all be more or less overlapping, so let's make sure that's happening. Oh man, this is where I'm not sure what's happening there. Let's see here. It's like I'm missing this note in this one. Oh, okay. This is where maybe having like a Pacific violin would be better in a conjunction with all this. So let's do that. Let's find this one. Let's find this one. Okay, then we'll turn the violin for this, just for this moment. And we're going to layer it. Okay, let's bring some of that down. Let's go there. Oh, there's some overlap happening, I think. Okay, let's hear how it sounds now. Sounds nice. Anything else to change? We'll see how it sounds with everything else. So maybe a bit loud in the mix, if anything. Let's go here and bring this down. Okay. All right. Let's add some other stuff to that. We have the whistle, right? Let's add that in. So this melody with the whistle will sound nice. I think we could also try like a theremin as an idea. I could whistle myself, but that's going to take a lot of takes. Yeah, I don't know. So this is low. We'll need a little bit of a reverb in there. Let's see. Just gonna try this one. There's no legato on this, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna supplement it with a theremin from Sound Iron. I really like this theremin instrument. What I'll do is pull it out from here, and let's go and load it in. So it's Sound Iron, and it's a theremin plus, and you can kind of use it like a whistle, classic maybe. Okay, it's been a while since I used this, but okay. So you have the swell here, the glide. We go a lot faster. Oh, that means it's slower. So, and then there's a bit of a too much of this. Sounds a little spacey. Let's see how it sounds. Make sure they overlap. Okay, let's swell this a bit. Okay, let's hear how it sounds with everything. I should probably program this. Okay. I'll make this note just slightly longer. last note kind of rushed a bit, so let's go. Okay, great. All right, so the other thing about this piece or this moment is there's like a lot of stuff happening in the mids where it's almost like doing a cool little solo, but let's see what we can do with that. Also, I think I'm missing something. Okay, I'm actually missing a let's say celeste. Try again. Oops. It's not quite that, but it's close. Let's try that. That's a quick fix. Okay. Next. There's a lot going on. Well, first off, the more obvious is horn is playing melody with everything, just an octave lower, and then I'm hearing maybe the celeste is doing stuff there. Let's double the horn and the celeste. Let's do that first. So this actually might work really well. Right on to here, like that. So first off, let's delete all this. We'll go an octave lower. Cool. And then let's use that same line to go to the horn. It might be good to try this one instead. Oopsie. I'll bring that down. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. With everything. Let's listen to this, see if that horn also cuts off on that second note. It doesn't really cut off as much. Huh, that's weird. Maybe I'm overthinking some of that phrasing, but let's see. So with those two notes, okay. It's just some of the timing might be a little bit behind the beat, so I'll push it forward. Let's do that with this one. I'm gonna do the opposite, maybe crescendo into it. All right. Right. So there's some other things. There's sleigh bells. Sleigh bells to the rescue. Okay. So let's add that in. We'll bring this volume crescendo back up. Let's go like this. Okay. After that, there is a few other things. So there's the concertina accordion thingy. There's also this, well, maybe we can double this this with the glockenspiel on this side. Make sure it's on time. Just a little, give it a bit of a sparkle and a sheen there. Okay. The other thing is there's something going on with the vibraphone. Wow, so there's a lot happening there. So it's like dee dun 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 dun. Oh, I don't know what that's doing. So it's like. I don't know. It's a something like that. Let's play around with that for a second. Something around that vein. Let's hear this. Dun, 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 dun. Swings. It has to swing. That's what it is. Yeah, like that. And if I'm just gonna guess here. Basically, you do something similar here too. And then let's listen for this moment. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Ba-ba-dum. Ba. Oops. Let's go the other way. Let's just do that. Cool. Let's listen to the revisit this section. Maybe there's a timpani in here somewhere. I don't hear it, but I'm gonna put it in just to give it a little bit more bottom and just kind of a more bigger feel, so to speak. But I'm not going to play every note that the bass is doing, just to kind of give it more of a warmth to what's happening here. So we're going to outline the chords, so I'll just basically go like this. But is that right? Let's see. Boom. So let's do that. Oops, I've been pressing the wrong keys. Okay, so let's see. What if we just kind of went back and forth on that? Okay. Let's listen to, before we go to that accordion thing, let's just listen for any other obvious moments. Maybe choir. And then I'm not sure about the woodwinds. I'm assuming woodwinds are playing the melody as well. So let's do that. Let's add choir and woodwinds. Let's start with the woodwinds actually. Yep. So we have this, and maybe piccolo. Okay, so first off, let's listen to the flutes. Okay, let's listen to wood oboes. Let's see here. Okay. There's some notes that we are missing. Okay, there you go. Interesting. I'm assuming there's probably a harmony in there too somewhere. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me hear one more time. I think I'm hearing a trombone actually. Maybe it's a phantom trombone, a phantom note, but in some ways it makes sense to maybe address that. So, well, we don't want that. Let's give it one more try. Right here. Okay, and then here. Okay, let's play around with that for a second. What's the articulation? Maybe just a legato. Okay. Right. Well, not too bad that kind of cut off, but yeah, that's the note. Okay, so let's try that here. This is where it starts to push all my samples because everything's playing all at once. Gives it a little bit more bottom support. I could also double the. I just realized I don't have any tuba with this section in general, so that makes sense to add like a thing of tuba just in general. Hey, Mr. Rajaona. Okay, let's see. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, we're kind of in the big middle section here of this piece, and we're making some headway here. I think we got the gist of that. Choir. So we need choir. So so we have something here that we can add into here. Something in this camp. I'm not sure if we need this one, but let's see. Sorry, this might get a little bit obnoxious, so let's go like this. Too high. Like this for the choir. Although it doesn't really sound good in that particular patch, so either we just put in here. Let's see. Okay. Awesome. I just saw your note there, Greg. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hope you're enjoying your holiday season during this time. Okay, let's try the accordion part now. The accordion part is is actually really tricky. So a trick for anyone that wants to tackle really like fast, a lot of notes in a piece that you're trying to transcribe. Bounce your audio track here and then put it into musical mode and then slow it down. Let's go to 60. Okay, and then let's listen to the recording. Oh wow, it's so hard to hear. Let's go a little faster actually. Let's go 70. Okay, let's try again. Let's go one measure at a time. So let's try this one first. Whew, okay, let's see if we can do this. Is it, oh man, I need to go twice as fast, so let's just delete this. I hear that somewhere in there. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So I got the last 6 notes. I got that. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. Let's try that. I gotta go twice as fast. Okay, so it's kind of like that. It's not going to be exactly the same, but this is a just a educated guess here. So what if I went up and then down? Da, 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 da. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that approach. It's freezing cold, you say. Yeah, it's cold out in Utah too. Today is a little bit warmer than usual, but yeah, it's getting colder. I'm gonna have to make up some notes here, but it's kind of that same vein. Over here. Let's try it without the music. Okay, let's just do that. what I don't think the notes as are important as just the energy and the vibe. Let's listen to the next one though. Just make sure. So I just hear the note going up towards the very end. We'll do that. So it does that at the end. So maybe you start on the B flat. Hey, let's try again. It's close. Do. Let's try something around there, like that. Okay, let's hear just how that sounds. Just those three measures at the full tempo. Okay, it's starting to struggle because a lot of these libraries, these like CSW, they take up a lot of resource. That's probably on my agenda for the next. I'm really pushing it, which is good. I'm really enjoying these libraries, and I'm starting to incorporate more of this sound in my stuff. So it's, down the road, it's something inevitably have to upgrade on. So let's listen to the next one. So let's go slower actually. Just gotta get that fingering in there. Oh, come on. We can do this. There you go. Okay, so let's put that in there. We could do something similar. Maybe we change the first part of it though. So let's fix that. We'll go from there. Something like that. Okay. Let's go up and connect that if we can. Okay. Let's hear that in full tempo. I think that helps. Let me just hear the notes coming out of that accordion. Oh, it stops over. Okay, it actually calms down here. Maybe he just does the F. Let's see. I hear it. B flat. Okay, so let's change this a little bit. Let's do A flat. Let's just do that. Okay, so we need to shape this just a little bit. Okay, and I'm not sure if that did anything with the volume, so I think it's more on the mod wheel. Hey, Abriv Cheese! Hey, hey, hey! Love Elf, awesome. Cool, cool. So do that on both of these. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. This is it's a fun one. It's a feel-gooder. Okay. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right, so we're almost there actually. I mean, there's probably something missing, but I think we got most of the elements down. Because of the time, I do need to wrap this up soon. Luckily, we are pretty much done. This part actually leads out pretty well to the copy and paste that I was planning on doing. So let's do that real quick. So right about here is where we need to go ahead and paste this over. So we're going to go here to this. We're going to lock this, lock this, lock the chord track. Okay, so first off, I like to paste this over here and clean it up just a little bit. So what I mean by that is once we do that, I have a little macro that I made to delete the stuff before and after from the global copy that happens here. So then you can just put it in here, and it should just go pretty lockstep. We might have to adjust some of this MIDI CC data. So let's just look at that individually. Well, I mean, one thing you can do is listen and just see if it works. Sorry, it's really pushing it, huh? Let me turn this off. Turn off the musical mode. Sometimes something triggers it to struggle more than usual. Actually, it worked pretty well. From what I saw, none of this really messed too much with MIDI data. Let's see. so here perhaps just a slight. When I play this back, it's gonna probably struggle a little bit, as you guys can hear some of the clicking or just skipping that happens. So I apologize about that. It's actually not this computer I'm on, it's the my Vienna Ensemble computer that's starting to struggle a little bit, so I need to start considering getting something big, more powerful. Okay, so there you go. Then we go back to this. Okay, we gotta just make sure that the choir is back to its normal volume. Yeah, so like this one here. This needs to go way higher. Same with the initial mod. Okay. Good. And then let's go to also this one. Okay. I'm just eyeballing it in a sense, but it's already, you can hear a difference. Okay. Cool. There's a glissando roll, or glissando here. However, it should be on F, so I gotta put that in as well. Should be F right there, and there should be one at the very beginning, but I don't see it. Let's see. Yeah, there should be one there too. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah? Okay, so then the ending. This is recording. Okay, and then okay, and this is the ending. So I just gotta work on this, and we're good to go. There's that, and then there's this one. Okay. It actually stops before the sample ends. That's funny. Yeah, that's just a MIDI thing. So let's get this a little bit wider. Same with this. All right, let's figure out the other stuff. So we have. Oh, there is a little bit of a gap there, huh? Okay, there's a gap. So let me actually fix that. Okay, and then you have strings. Okay, all right, so I loaded up one of these violins here. Okay, here we go. So, GGA. Just kind of ends on this tonic, or the dominant, excuse me. Okay, so there's that. Let's just make sure that this overlaps in the right way. Good. That little sustain pedal actually really helps. So you got that little grace note. Maybe like that. There should be like a portamento. Maybe not. That works pretty well. Okay, so then what else do we have? What note is that? So there's a E flat, so this is an F7 chord. So I'm hearing this here. I'm just going to draw it in. Okay. I'd say maybe because of that accordion also stopping kind of early, maybe we just stop on this beat instead as a global rule here. Maybe that'll help with the phrasing. Okay, so something like that. And we'll fill in the rest as we go. The thing that's going to really help sell this is that harp. There's going to be a harp roll or glissando here. So let's see what the bass does real quick. Oops. I think it just hits the F, but so something like this all the way to here. Okay, let's try it. Maybe C. Maybe C to F. Let's listen to the recording. that's a weird. Almost wants to go there, but it's hard to hear that. It could be like that on the 7th below in the bass line. Let's listen. I hear F. But let's see. Now I hear E flat actually. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting the way that it resolves there. Well, it's not really a resolution. It kind of hangs on the dominant, but it's a cool way to end it. So let's listen for the mids. So I hear C, maybe C and violin 2. That doesn't make sense. So let's say F, and let's say here C. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, an octave lower though. So maybe cello, or it could be like that. Let's try one idea down here. Could be like that, and then C up here. Maybe it yeah, resolves outward on that one. Man, I don't know. I hear a C. That also works too. Okay, let's do that for now. That's a interesting way to go on that. Let's also put that in, let's say, the clarinet. Okay. Let's put the bass line in the bassoon and the bass clarinet. It's kind of loud. So let's see. Let's put this down. Okay. I'm curious how an F would sound here. Maybe above. Nah, that's too high, huh? It could be that too. It's interesting the way that works, because it's an octave higher. The cello would be resolving with it. Could be something like that. And the bass being on the E flat though, something like that. That's at least what I'm hearing. So what the last thing to do is just fill in the rest. So we have tuba. I'm gonna do the same thing with tuba, with the bass there. Trombone. Well, actually, let's do this actually. Okay, and the last thing would be our percussion and harp. Let's see. So there's not tambourine, but a sleigh bell right here. One hit, oops, like that. And then, well, let's see, what else? Okay, so one of these marked trees here. Let's try that one. Okay. Let's see what beat that's on though. Okay, so it's got to be on that beat on the end, where the last note is. It's a little bit more mellow. It's quieter maybe. Okay, great. And then harp. Harp would be probably the last thing. So there's a combination of the notes and then the slides or the glissando here. Let's listen. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's try that. Okay, and then there's like a probably like a initial note too. Oh, let's see. Something like that. Okay, all right, and then let's look at the last thing, which is, it's weird because I hear a harp on the left and then it goes to the right. What can you do? Oh, let's just keep it on the right, and then the glissando. Oh, you know what? I realized there's two notes on the accordion real quick. Let's actually fix that. Here, there should be like a bottom note. We'll shape it too. That's what I'm hearing, I think. Maybe let's just do it on the other one. Cool. This one needs to be just a tad louder. Okay, all right, and then going back, do the harp, and I think we're good. So let's see here. So it's just kind of a do. It goes high to low, back to high. So nah, that's gonna be hard. And also, it would be a seventh note, which in this case, these are all, yeah, these are all major runs. How do I, so I would have to put it on a different key switch. In this case, what's two flats? B flat? So be B flat. So there's an E flat in there. Let me try that again. That's gonna be tricky. Something like that. Let's put it down a little bit. And then the ones that just are a little bit too close together, we'll push over, I guess. And I think we got it. So, like, this one probably can be pushed over just a bit. Okay, pretty much there. Okay. Well, I think that's it, guys. Let's also do this. Let's put this volume down just a little bit as we go, like that. Cool. And that might not be enough, so maybe we bring some of this down as well. That makes sense. Okay. All right. I think we're there. So let's go ahead and press play from the very top and just see what we've created. So this is the main theme from Elf. As you can see, there's a lot of notes. I really wanted to finish this before Christmas, just to, you know, have something completed by then. And I will plan on just taking a break for the next week's stream, or that Christmas week. So this just be a nice way to call it a vacation before then. So let's go ahead and press play and hear how it sounds. I do want to warn you that it might kind of click and pop here and there. So if it does, we'll just keep playing and go from there. This is Elf. All right. Well, that's it for today, guys. That was a long session, huh? We're almost 4 hours or so. All right. Well, thanks for watching. For those who have stayed all the way through, big shout out to Cheyenne, Missouri, Guy Shard, Albedo Music, Leviticus, Greg Rajaona, and of course, Emperor of Cheese. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's and vacation, just holiday vacation in general. I'll probably announce a new stream probably the week after Christmas, so we'll see you then. Yep, Happy New Year, guys.